What is going on, everybody? This is Lethal Star Milwaukee Warhawks Dynasty. Coming off of our last stream, somehow, some way, we won a game versus the UCLA Bruins, and we are now 1-9, 1-0 in conference play. Although that's not really going to matter when it comes to overall record and actually competing for a Big Ten championship, but nonetheless, we picked up a win, so we can't do worse than last year. And our next game is at home versus TCU. Well, we'll try to go for 2 wins in a row. So hopefully we can do that, because that'll help with the recruiting. And it'll just make sure that we do better than our inaugural year. So we'll see what happens. But we face the TCU Horned Frogs at home at the Nesting Grounds. Zentner is back to return this one, and he's got some room. He'll get it to the 24-yard line. And Dave Kendricks will come back out. Looking to lead this Warhawks team to another victory. We have 5 total takeaways on the year. Tremaine Biggums will start off at halfback. He'll get the ball for 12 yards and a first down. Now Foxworth in. He's been spectacular this year. He'll pick up 3, 2nd and 7. Oh, pressure coming. Kendricks has got nowhere to go. We'll get tackled for a loss at the 30 as sacked to Avion Carter. Terrence Torrance will just hit him over the middle, pick up what we can, and it'll be 4th and 7 at the 39-yard line. Almost roughing the kicker, but they'll start at their 23-yard line. We'll have to look out for their QB wide receiver tandem, Eric McAllister. It's their star wide receiver. Play action. And pressure coming. He's going to be hit. Nowhere to go. And it's 2nd and 10. There's a quick pass out. Now Ellinger getting in on the gang tackle. Met at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go for the back. 2nd and 10. Now a lot of space for the running back. First down to the 48. It's another good gang tackle. Only a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Solomon not able to bring the tackler down. Cam Cook, 2 catches for 35 yards already on the day. Another quick pass out, and Dakota Mills can't stay with him. And that's a touchdown for TCU. Number 3 ranked Wisconsin down to number 2 Ohio State at the moment. Trayan Bell will get us to the 21-yard line, where we'll come out and try and put a drive together. Foxworth with the handoff. He'll break it outside. We'll find Moore over the middle. He'll hang on to the pass. Taking a shot over the middle. Gain of 5, 3rd and 4. Here's Terrence Torrance hanging on for the pass. Picking up the first down. Now Bigham's fighting to break a tackle. Second down and 10. And Kendricks will scramble for 6, 3rd down and 4. Kendricks was extremely active with his legs versus the UCLA Bruins, having over 100 yards rushing. Oh, we had more popping open there at the last second. We're going to go for it. We have absolutely nothing to lose. And Foxworth just can't hang on to the pass. Right in the breadbasket. Got to catch it. Zentner coming up making the hit, but the receiver will hang on for a gain of 7. There's a broken tackle. And pressure coming. Dakota Mills will get the sack on the play. And Ellinger reads the quarterback perfectly, and he's out in space, running to the 42-yard line. Interception for Chase Ellinger. And the Warhawks will start at the 42-yard line. Foxworth will get the handoff. He'll pick up 2. We'll find Foreman now over the middle of the field. He's got a chunk of change down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Warhawks. Foxworth's got nowhere to go there. He'll lose a yard on the play. I wonder if Trayan Bell is injured. CJ Peaks upended. Pickup of 9, 3rd and 2. Foxworth with the handoff. He's got some room. He'll pick up the first down to the 27. Now Foxworth, he'll pick up 2 yards, 3rd down and 8. Now Bell's back in. Bigham's looking for some room. He'll get to the 18, 4th and 1. We're going to keep the offense out there. Foxworth didn't get there. Good play. And a first down for TCU. Flag on the play. This could be holding. Offensive pass interference. We'll take that. Quick pass out. Looking to make the tackle in space. We do. Only a gain of 3. 2nd down and 7. There's a shot from Bubba Van Claiborne. 3rd down and 8. Pressure coming, ball is out. TCU's gonna recover. And we'll force a punt. We'll get to the 30-yard line where the offense will come back out. Terrence Torrance just can't hang on to the pass. It's been happening a lot lately with this team is the catching. There we go. There's a reception. That'll end the first quarter. We'll be losing 7-0. But a good catch there to end the first quarter. Gets us close to midfield. Jermaine Bigham's looking for a hole. He'll pick up 2 yards. Now scrambling off. We're going to take this ourselves. Pick up 4. Kendricks with the scramble. Hendricks breaks 1 tackle, not the other. 4th and 5, and we're going to be forced to punt again. Not a good punt either. I'll start at the 21-yard line. And a gain of 2 to start. And Dakota Mills will get to the quarterback for the sack. 3rd and 16. Nobody's there. What a great play on the zone coverage. Holland never went back with him. There's a quick pass out for a loss of 11, though. It goes backwards. And that could help bail out this Warhawks defense. Another pass out to only pick up 4, 3rd and 17. That's rough. Our tight end is fast. All right, down 14-0. Trey and Bell get it to the 29-yard line. Foxworth will get the handoff, looking for room, nowhere to go. Only a gain of 1. 8 carries for 14 yards on the day. Trey and Bell with the reception. There's a flag. This will be holding and coming back. We have the top rushing yards this season with Jalen Foxworth. The freshman has been electric. I will look to more. Another flag. And this will be holding and going back even further. Jax Harrington. 2nd and 26, heading in the wrong direction. We've got it to Trayon Bell, pick up 16, and make this a little bit more manageable. 3rd down and 10. And it's Terrence Torrance hanging on for the catch. Not normally something he does. Seen him drop the ball a lot. Now Foxworth looking for a hole. He'll pick up 8 yards. Foxworth again with the handoff, breaks a tackle, takes a shot, but he'll pick up the 1st down. Looking for Bell, blanketed by the defense. And we'll find Terrence Torrance. He'll pick up 7. Third down and 3. We'll get the jet touch pass out to Trayon Bell. He'll juke back forward, picking up the 1st down to the 17. Foxworth the back. He'll get the handoff. A lot of room up the middle. Gain of 7. Now Bigham's in. Jermaine Biggums will get the handoff, looking for room to the outside. He'll have enough for the 1st down. 1st and goal, Warhawks. And getting Trayon Bell in motion. He'll get it. We'll cut up the middle. Take a couple of shots, only a gain of 1. Foxworth the back. He'll get it on the direct snap to the 1 yard line, 3rd and goal. Nowhere to go, and we can't even get rid of it. We're going to be sacked. Kendrick's not able to get rid of the ball in time. So we'll settle for 3. And it is 14-3 TCU. Michigan tied with Nebraska. 10-all. There's a good tackle by Zentner. Got a man open in the flat. And this could be holding. And we're going to set him back even further. It's a handoff. Plenty of room to run. He'll pick up 3rd and 8. And we'll reach the 2-minute warning. 3rd down and 8. Can we hold them? Almost picked off 3 different times, but we will get the deflection and the turnover. Or I should say the forced punt. And it's not a very good one. We'll have good field position at the 38-yard line. We'll find Foxworth following his blocker. 2nd down and 3. And Foxworth out in space. Good play there to the 31-yard line. We have all our timeouts. We're going to maintain them for now. We'll find Foxworth. And he'll pick up 8. 2nd down and 2. No need to call timeout yet. We'll find McLawler, not able to break a tackle. Now we'll call our first timeout. Third down and 1. Foxworth is on fire. He's feeling it. Up the middle to the 13-yard line. Gonna give it to him again. Foxworth. Tackled for 7. We'll call our second timeout now. 2nd down and 3. Tremaine Bigham's in. He's gonna get the handoff up the middle. 3rd down and inches. Got to keep it going. There's a flag. Bigham's in for the touchdown. And it's on the defense. Offsides on TCU. We'll accept the touchdown. And it'll be 14-10. With 10 seconds left, TCU will have a little bit of time left before the half, unless they choose to kneel this one out. I do have all 3 timeouts. And they'll hand it off. Nowhere to go, only 3. And that'll do it. We'll go to halftime, only down 4, 14-10 TCU. All right. See if our defense can hold this second half. It's a draw. Nowhere to go. They'll lose a yard on the play. Pressure coming, the ball's out. Jaquez Blanks falls on it at the 10-yard line for the Warhawks. What a big play there. Foxworth with the handoff up the middle, breaks 1 tackle, only a gain of 2. We'll send Bell in motion. Kendricks gets it to him. Going up the middle, touchdown, Trayon Bell. And the Milwaukee Warhawks capitalize on the fumble by TCU. And we'll go up 17-14 early in the third quarter. And TCU will come back out trying to put that last possession behind them. Lots of time left in this game. Anything can happen. There's a quick pass out. They'll only pick up 2 yards. There's a quick pass again. We'll only pick up 1 yard. 3rd down and 7. And he'll drop the pass. Zentner with the hit over the middle, and we'll force a 3 and out. And Zentner back to return. He'll get it. Looking for a little bit of space, take a couple shots, and we'll get stopped at the 37-yard line. Foxworth the back. He'll get it on the handoff. Pickup of 4, 2nd down and 6. Foxworth again with the handoff up the middle. Gain of 4 again. 3rd down and 2. Foxworth again up the middle. Lots of room to the 37-yard line of TCU. 1st and 10 Warhawks. Pressure coming. Kendricks is just going to take it himself. Crosses the line. Can't throw it. Gain of 4. Trayon Bell in motion. He's going to get it on a jet touch pass. And, man, whoever that defender is, Dante Carter is fast. He's stuck with us going across the field. And Bigums can't hang on. And we're going to be forced to punt. We are at our 34-yard line. We're going to keep it. And we're going to go for it. Going to try again. Trayon Bell out in motion. 1 man to beat. And he's not going to get there. TCU will start from the 31-yard line. Not able to make the tackle. They'll pick up a big chunk of change to the 46-yard line of the Warhawks. Quick pass out to Marvin Holland. There for the interception, and it's a touchdown. Warhawks pick 6. 49 yards to Marvin Holland. And we'll extend our lead. 24-14. Great play there to Marvin Holland. Right place, right time. Showing the hands and the speed. And it'll be a draw up the middle for 3. And in motion, and Dakota Mills again with the sack. Third down and 15. Looking to go deep, and he overthrows his target. And it's 4th and 15, and the Warhawks again forcing a punt. Zentner back to return. He'll get it, and he'll return it to the 35-yard line. Looking for Foreman. We got him over the middle. He'll pick up the first down to the 46. Now Bigham's the halfback. He'll get the carry. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5. Gonna keep doing what works. Trayan Bell gonna get the handoff. Tries to cut back. He'll pick up 3, 3rd down and 2. Bigham's again is the halfback. He'll get stopped in the backfield. 4th down and 4, and we're going to be forced to punt this one away. There's a good punt. They'll start from the 11-yard line. And Holland meeting the back in the backfield. 2nd down and 12. Holland again getting in the backfield, making sure there's no room to gain. 3rd and 12. And nothing to gain there. Pass is broken up. 4th and 12, and we're going to force another punt. Return. And he'll get to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10, Warhawks. Foxworth able to pick up 2 yards. Are we finally turning the corner? Putting together back-to-back good games. Kendricks able to find 1 yard. 3rd down and 7. And pressure coming. We're going to have to get rid of it quickly. And here's a good punt. They'll start from the 6-yard line, going further backwards. Zentner with the Zentner trying to get the tackle, but there's holding on the play. And it'll be 1st and 13 from the 3-yard line. TCU heading backwards. And they'll pick up 6 yards, 2nd down and 7. Play fake. Breaks through 1 sack. Coming back, has his man, 1st and 10, TCU. Got to get that sack. And they'll pick up 6 yards. Quick pass out, and it's caught out of bounds. Or maybe they'll say it was caught in bounds. 3rd and 4. Plenty of people over the middle of the field. 1st and 10. TCU is on the move. Has a man wide open. It's the back. To the 27. And there's a screen that'll fall incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Going to look for another screen. And they'll pick up 8, 3rd down and 2. Pressure coming. Not able to pick it up. And he's going to fall forward for the touchdown. And TCU gets a little bit closer. 24-21. 9 plays and 96 yards. 94 yards? 96 yards. In just under 2 minutes. We'll start from our 22. We need a nice long drive here. Bigums, excuse me, with the handoff. He'll pick up 8 yards. This is Jalen Foxworth, and he'll pick up the 1st down to the 33. Foxworth again with the handoff, looking for room. He'll pick up 1 yard. Bigum's the back. We're actually going to hit Terrence Torrance. He'll break a tackle, pick up of 6, 3rd down and 3. But that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter, where the Warhawks hold a lead 24-21 over TCU. Big 3rd down here. Trying to get rid of it, and Kendricks can't. We're going to get sacked. And I'm not sure what's happening here. I definitely didn't call hurry up. And I'm not wasting a timeout, so we'll take a penalty. Not sure why that automatically happened. Can we draw him off sides? It's alright, I'll take it. Because we are going to punt. And we'll get a friendly roll to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10, TCU. And we're in the backfield. Ellinger misses the tackle. And what should have been a tackle for a loss or at the line of scrimmage is a first down. Can't have that happen. Gotta wrap up. Pressure coming. Breaks through one sack. And the pass is broken up, but should have been sacked. Looking for a hole, nothing doing. 3rd down and 9. Going deep. Noah Collins was burnt. And they're all the way down to the 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Noah Collins was burnt off the press coverage. Handoff in the backfield. They'll lose a couple yards. 2nd and goal. It's another draw. Nowhere to go. Loses another yard. 3rd and 7. Pressure coming. He'll just get rid of it out of the back of the end zone. And we'll hold after a big play for a field goal. TCU looking to tie this one up. And he misses it! Not able to angle it correctly. And we'll start at the 20-yard line. And the Warhawks defense standing tall after giving up the big play. Bigums will pick up 2. Our offense is really stalled out here in the second half. It's been all defense. Now Kendricks looking. He sees Terrence freeing up at the last second, but we can't get it to him. And it's 3rd down and 8. Kendricks able to pick up the first down. Getting away from the defense. 1st and 10 at the 33. Foxworth with the handoff, and our offensive lineman just blown up. Second and 11. Getting more in motion. He's going to get it on the jet touch pass. Looking to break up field, and he will to the 47. 1st down, Warhawks. Javon Moore. Bigham's now the halfback. Looking for a crease. He'll pick up 1 yard. Now we'll find Trayon Bell open in space to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Warhawks now in TCU territory. Foxworth up the middle for 2. No, they'll give him 3 yards. Again, he's going to get it again on the jet touch pass. No yards to gain, 3rd and 7. Big 3rd down here. Blitz coming. We're going to get it and find Foxworth in space. He's got a lot of room. He'll get to the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Warhawks. Keeping the drive alive. Bigham's feeling the pinch. He'll pick it up over the middle. Gain of 6. I don't know if Foxworth is good for this speed option. We're going to try it, though. We are going to find him. He's a little bit battered, but he'll have enough for the 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. Tick, 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 tick. Time is coming off the clock. It's just what the Warhawks want. Need to capitalize here. Foxworth will get to the 7-yard line. 2nd and goal. And Kendricks is going to take off himself. Tackled at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, Warhawks. Foxworth in the backfield running, and he'll have the touchdown. Jalen Foxworth will extend our lead back to 10, 31-21. A nice long drive, killing a lot of time. TCU will have to work fast. And they'll start from their 17-yard line. Pressure coming. Taj Cole's off the edge. And it's a sack. 2nd down and 19. Zentner got to get over to his man. Gain of 14. 3rd down and 5. Quick pass out. Incomplete. 4th down and 5. This is your ball game. Quick pass out. And he made the catch. They'll say 1st and 10 TCU at the 31. Clock stops. Looking deep, and Holland able to get a deflection on it. Breaks up the pass. Already has a pick 6 on the day. Quick pass over the middle, and it's dropped. 3rd down and 10. And Claiborne can't get there. Broken tackle. Another broken tackle. They'll get it to the 22-yard line. Yeah, Bubba Van Claiborne just couldn't get there in time. Pressure coming. Only a gain of 6. Second down and 4. Looking for his man, and DeMarvin Holland with the interception again. And he's got room. DeMarvin Holland looking for the second house call of the day. And he will go all the way to Marvin Holland. 101 yards on the pick six. And that should seal the win for Milwaukee, as they'll pick up their second win on the season and 2 in a row. Up 17 with just a little over 2 minutes to go and feeling pretty confident. There's a quick throw, 2-minute warning. We know the pass is coming. Noah Collins will hit him out of bounds. Minute 52 left. And Zentner with the hit, breaking up the pass. Another quick pass out. Tackles made by Bubba Van Claiborne. 3rd down and 5. Trying to preserve their timeouts. And it's an interception. Dakota Mills with the pick. And he has had himself a game today. And that should seal the fate for TCU. Bigham's with the handoff. He'll find space to the outside. And TCU seems content with letting this one run out. Bigham's again with the handoff. We'll pick up 1. 3rd and 3. Final play of the game. Foxworth will get the handoff. 1st down, and that'll seal it. And we'll pick up the win, 38-21 over TCU. Good all-around game. 478 total yards for TCU, 406 for us. And we'll pick up our second victory on the year and 2 in a row. We'll go ahead and advance the week, knowing our final opponent is the Oregon Ducks. Taj Coles was the Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week and the National Defensive Player of the Week. We'll go ahead and look at our recruiting board. Did we get any other recruits? Got locked out of Malik Sloan. And nobody else. So, Ty Cash, we're still all in on. Recruiting, we can't do a visit. We're just going to kind of stay where we're at, all in. Nate Worthy. Scrambling Architect. We'll stay there. Taylor June as a gem. We'll stay in on him. Deontay Butcher. 93 speed for Chad Liggins. Tavon Robinson. Olafemi Jewell. Joey Mays with 94 speed. We definitely want to stay in the running there and get a good corner, so I'm actually going to really up this. And then can look at some other guys here. Richard Toomer. And we'll do Marvin. Now we'll do Cole Webb. Where is he at? All right. Why not? We'll add him. All right, we face Oregon at Oregon. And we'll wear our rival unis for this, as it's a Big Ten matchup. Final game of the year. Oregon's always got sick unis. And here we go. He'll break one tackle, take a shot at the 17. Evan Stewart, the senior wide receiver. One final game. It's a packed house. And the running back off to a good start, Noah Whittington. Gain of 16. That's a false start, or excuse me, encroachment on Taj Coles. Zentner will make over the middle of the field. It's dropped by Evan Stewart. Lucky break there for the Warhawks. Pressure coming, and Whittington will make the reception, but out of bounds. 3rd down and 6. And pressure coming, and it'll be sacked. Taj Coles. We'll get to the QB. And we'll force a punt on the first possession for Oregon. Zentner back to return, looking for some room. He'll get it to the 10-yard line. And out comes the Warhawks offense. Everybody is cold. We'll find Terrence Torrance over the middle. He'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6. And Bigham's with the carry. He'll pick up 3 yards, 3rd down and 3. Now Foxworth the back. He'll get forward for 1, 4th down and 2, and we're going to be forced to punt this one away. It's a good punt. They shouldn't have room to return. No, he will. And he'll be popped at the 44-yard line. Our whole team is cold. Playing in a big game, big environment. They don't know how to handle it. Quick pass out. There's a flag. Skates can't get there. Breaking tackles, number 99, but this is coming back, holding on the Ducks. First and 16 at the 50-yard line. It's a draw, nothing doing. Taj Cole's off the edge. And it's a quick pass to the tight end, and it's 3rd down and 6. Wide open over the middle of the field, and the tight end drops it. And we'll hold him to a field goal. And it's good. Straight on and through the uprights. Oregon will take an early 3-0 lead. Still all cold. We got to quiet this crowd. Foxworth with a big run to the outside. Fighting forward to the 43-yard line. Bigham's with the handoff now, looking for room. He'll pick up 8 yards down to the 49 of Oregon. We're going to look to continue to keep this on the ground, but we're going to lose 3 yards, 3rd and 5. Big 3rd down. We'll get Bell in motion on the jet touch pass. Plenty of room to run to the 33-yard line of Oregon. Foxworth with the handoff. Nowhere to go. He'll be tackled at the line of scrimmage. We'll find Foxworth again, looking for some blockers. He'll pick up 8, 3rd down and 2. Foxworth with the direct snap, breaking 1 tackle, 4th and inches. Coach Colin Starr says keep the offense out there, we're going for it. Tremaine Bigham split right to his side. He's going to get it, and he'll have the 1st down and more, down to the 19-yard line, inside the red zone of the Ducks. Oh, we were trying to get rid of that. Big loss there, 2nd and 22 now. Going in the wrong direction. Kendrick stepping up, looking for yards. He'll pick up a good chunk back. 3rd down and 8. Looking at Trayon Bell. He's got to get out in space. He's got the edge set. Good block there from Foreman. Touchdown, Warhawks. And shocking the fans here in Oregon. We'll take a 7-3 lead over the number 4 ranked Ducks. Good drive put together there. He'll get popped, and they'll start from the 18-yard line. Quick pass again, and they'll pick up 10 yards to the tight end. pick up the first down to the 35-yard line. Noah Whittington. Again, quick play action. We're there, they'll only pick up 3. And he'll find his man over the middle. The tight end again, first and 10 at the 44-yard line of the Warhawks, approaching the end of the first quarter. It's a delayed handoff. He'll only pick up 2, and that'll do it for the first quarter, where the Warhawks lead Oregon 7-3. Second down and 8. They'll make the reception. Evan Stewart. And it's a play fake, looking for Stewart again on the comeback, and he's got him. First and 10 at the 14-yard line. Quick pass again, and Stewart hangs on. Second and 4. First and goal at the 4. Good drive here by the Ducks. Handoff looking to go up the middle to the 1-yard line, second and goal. And we'll tackle him for a loss, third and goal at the 5. Over the middle. I should have stayed there with Greenwood. Good drive by the Ducks, capped off with a touchdown. And it's Oregon up 10-7 on the Milwaukee Warhawks. Bell back to return. And he'll get it to the 16-yard line where we'll take over. Bell in motion. He's going to get it once more on the jet touch pass. Out with room to run. Foxworth the back, he'll get it. Looking for anything, he'll pick up 1 yard. We'll find more over the middle, he'll hang on. Gain of 5, third down and 4. Pressure coming. We're going to take off and scramble. Kendricks with the first down to the 47-yard line of the Ducks. Jermaine Bigham's now in at halfback. He'll get the handoff, and he's going to be upended. Only a gain of 1. Foreman again over the middle. He'll pick up 3 yards, third down and 6. Foreman now going to get in motion. He'll get it on the jet touch pass. Plenty of room, and Foreman down to the 6-yard line. First and goal, Warhawks. We couldn't hear the play. We're going to try and get rid of it. God bless it. We couldn't change the play. The crowd was too loud. And that's going to be intentional grounding. That one hurts. Second and goal at the 21-yard line. We're going to send Bell in motion this time. And Bigums doesn't even get the block. We're heading backwards. We'll look for a screen. Can't lose more yards. We're just going to get it to Foxworth. If anything, try and keep this centered. Fourth and goal at the 15. We'll kick a field goal. And it's good, and we're all tied at 10. Just over 6 minutes to go, all squared up at 10. There's a good trip up by Bubba Van Clayhorn just to stop Whittington. Another handoff up the middle. We were ready for it. Only a gain of 3. Third down and 4. Holland off the edge. Pressure coming, and the quarterback's going to be hit. And we'll force a 3 and out. Zentner back to return. He'll have some room. And a good return to the 39-yard line. First and 10, Warhawks. We'll find McLawler. He'll pick up 3 yards. Second down and 7 for the Warhawks. Now looking again to get Foreman in motion. Bigums this time will pick up the block. Gain of 2, third down and 5. They can't hear us. We're on our own. Kendricks has got space. He'll pick it and run to the 47-yard line. First and 10, Warhawks. Time is winding down. And it's going to be a false start on the offense. We'll go back 5. We'll get it to Bell in motion. He'll get it on the jet touch pass, but no blocks. He'll lose 6 yards. Second and 21. And Foxworth can't hang on. Third and 21. We'll get it to Foxworth. I want him to stay in bounds. He'll pick up 5. That'll get us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll punt this one back away to the Ducks. There's a booming punt. They'll start at their 16-yard line. There's a pass broken up by the defense. 2nd down and 10. And again a pass. This time they'll pick up 5. 3rd down and 5. They'll say he was in bounds though when he caught it. Looking for his man, and he'll overshoot him. And we'll force a 3 and out. Solomon with a nice block there, and Zentner will get it to the 39-yard line. I feel like a blitz is coming. And we're going deep. Looking for more, and he can't hang on. He had a step. Pressure coming up the middle. 3rd down and 17. We're going to let this wind down quite a bit. And Foxworth, not much to gain. No, we're punting this. Not a chance am I going to even give them a opportunity to sack me and have a chance to kick a field goal. It's 10-all, and we'll start with the ball this second half. If you would have told me this would have been a tie game at halftime, I would have laughed in your face. But this Warhawks team is showing a lot of grit and fight. We'll start from our 15-yard line this second half. Looking to knock off a big top 10 ranked team. Bigums up the middle for 6. Crowd is electric. Need a first down. Try to settle them down, and going backwards too isn't going to help. 3rd down and 6. Looking at Trey and Bell, and he drops the pass over the middle. And we'll punt this one away. They'll start from their 41-yard line. Quick pass out. Noah Collins not able to wrap up the wide receiver. First and 10 now at the 37-yard line of the Warhawks. Mills coming off the edge and almost picked off by Chase Ellinger. Or Chris Ellinger. And another quick throw out, undercutting the receiver, 3rd and inches. Running Wildcat, interesting. And he'll run it up the middle, but we'll tackle him for a loss at the 30-yard line. And they're going to go for it again in the Wildcat. There's no way they're passing it. Up the middle, and we're going to stop them. Good defensive stand there from the Warhawks. Bigums will get the handoff. He'll pick up 2 yards. keep the jet tut patches working. Trey Bell in motion. He's going to get it, and a lot of room. Picks up a block past the 50-yard line to the 36. Trey Bell getting us into Oregon Duck territory. Keeping this crowd quiet. Now Jalen Foxworth with some room to the outside to the 25. First down. Foxworth again finding some room. He'll pick up 3, 2nd and 7. Bigham's now the split back to the left. He'll pick up a block. Moving forward, cuts back. There is a flag, though, and this could be holding. And we're going backwards. 2nd and 16. We'll find Trey Bell over the middle. He'll pick up 14 yards. 3rd down and 2. Bigham's in on a big play. He'll get the handoff and the first down to the 9. 1st and goal. Warhawks. Showing a lot of grit and fight in this Big Ten matchup. Now Jalen Foxworth up the middle to the 5. 2nd and goal. Foxworth is going to get it again. Up the middle. Touchdown Warhawks. And will take the lead over Oregon 17-10. Ducks fans stunned right now at what they're seeing and how close this matchup is. There's a big shot. They'll start at the 18-yard line. And it's a quick pass out. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6. Looking over the middle of the field, he'll still make the catch. What a play there. 1st down and 10. And it's a handoff to the outside. Breaking 2 tackles for a pickup of 5. And a good tackle there by Noah Collins, and it's 3rd down and 4. And he's going to be sacked. Novosad had nowhere to go. Jaquez Blanks bringing the pressure. And it's 4th and 11. And again, this Warhawks defense playing so much better than the beginning of the year. We'll start at our 13-yard line, up 17-10. Oregon absolutely stunned in this one. Foxworth nowhere to go. 2nd down and 10. And Moore was open running into the defender there. Thought there might have been a flag. And it's quickly 3rd down and 10. And we'll find Foxworth. He'll actually have enough for the first down to the 26. Now Tremaine Biggums with a lot of room to the outside. He'll pick up 10 to the 36. Now Foxworth again cutting back. He'll pick up 4. We'll look at a jet touch pass to Foreman. He's the man in motion. He's going to get it. Pressure coming off the side. He'll cut back. Flag. This is going to be holding. Jax Harrington will move us back to 2nd and 14. Trayon Bell now in motion. He's going to get it on the jet touch pass. Cutting back. He'll pick up 4 yards, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. And nothing doing there. We'll be forced to punt. LJ not in the right spot. Decent punt. Hope it falls. It will. We'll get a friendly bounce into the end zone. Or to the 6-7 yard line. They'll start at the 6 yard line. Good play there. They are going to pass this. Pick up of 5. Final play, most likely of the 3rd quarter. And they'll get it to the 21, but it's 17-10. Warhawks leading Oregon at the start of the 4th quarter. Who would have thought? Quick pass over the middle. 1st down to the 39. Finding the tight end over the middle. Now a draw. Claiborne trying to get there. Pickup of 5. Now a run to the outside is going to be tripped up. He'll lose a yard. 3rd down and 6. Pressure coming. He's going to be sacked. Taj Coles gets to the QB Novosad again. And the Warhawks defense just playing out of their mind in this game. They want this one bad. Zentner to the 28 yard line where we'll take over. A field goal on this drive would be huge. Foxworth will pick up 4. That'll at least extend our lead by 2 scores. Bell's going to come in motion. He'll get it on the jet touch pass. Not a lot of room. There is a flag, though, and it's going to be holding on more. All these holding penalties not helping our case. We're going to find more. He'll hang on for 6. 3rd down and 10. They can't hear us. We'll find LJ Young Jr. takes a shot. He'll pick up 5. But we're going to be forced to punt this one away. Another good punt. He's not going to get there, and we're going to get an excellent bounce to the 10-yard line. And nowhere to really go. Pick up 3. 2nd down and 7. Another handoff, juking out Taj Coles. He'll pick up 3. 3rd down and 4 again. We're going to look to bring pressure. And Taj Coles a little too excited there. Give them a free 5 yards and a 1st down. Big mistake. Cannot have mistakes against a top school like Oregon. They will make us pay. And it's a draw again to Noah Whittington. Another handoff, and Mills making a crucial tackle. 2nd down and 9. Looking over the middle of the field, no one's there. 3rd down and 9. Looking to try and get off the field. Going deep for it all. It's broken up. There is a flag on the play, and it's holding on the offense. And we will decline and get the ball back. Zentner back to return. He'll have some room once more. He'll get it to the 28-yard line. Gotta try and put a drive together. Bell in motion. He's going to get it on the jet touch pass, and Terrence Torrance did a shitty job of blocking. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. He came down first, and I told everybody to block right. Not doing what he was supposed to do at all. And pressure coming, nowhere to go. Just like that, you can have a quick negative play turn everything south. Terrence Torrance fucking up that first play. And it's incomplete. We're going to have to punt the ball back once more. And this one are not a very good kick. They'll start at the 44-yard line. Handoff. We're there. No game. Bubba Van Claiborne making the tackle. And it's broken up on a hit from Bubba Van Claiborne. Now 3rd down and 10. Looking for room, and he's going to be sacked again for a loss of 13. Jaquez Blanks. We'll start from our 22. Jermaine Biggums will get the carry for 2 yards. And we're going to look to just try and run some of this clock out. Foxworth the back. He'll get it now up the middle and enough almost for the first down, 3rd and inches. Big play here. Bigham's in. He's going to get it. And not enough for the first down, 4th and 1. And we're going to go for it. We've got nothing to lose. A gutsy play call here from head coach Colin Starr. Direct snap to Jalen Foxworth, and he's got the first down. This will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Foxworth with the handoff. And he'll pick up 2. Does have their 3 timeouts, but they're going to have to start look at using them. Trayon Bell is going to get it on the handoff to the outside. He's got the first down and more. What a play there from the freshman Trayon Bell. And we're one step closer to knocking off the number 4 ranked Oregon Ducks. Jalen Foxworth with the run for a first down, but it's going to be holding and coming back. Andrew Spanway with the hold, 1st and 20. Now Tremaine Bigham's with the carry, and he'll only pick up 1, and now Oregon will call their first timeout. We're going to look to get the ball to Trayon Bell again. Keep the clock moving. That's all we want to do. Trayon Bell to the outside. He'll pick up 4. 3rd down and 15. We'll look to go back the other way with Foreman. They're in press coverage. Foreman now. He'll get it on the jet touch pass. Nowhere to go. We'll lose 5. 4th and 20. Oregon has no timeouts left, and we're not going to be in any hurry to punt this one away. We'll take this under a minute to go. And they'll start from the 21-yard line with 54 seconds to go. Down 7. And the tackle will be made over the middle of the field. They got to go no hurry. Or no huddle, excuse me. And they'll spike it. 2nd and 10. Looking to the outside and can't make the catch. 3rd down and 10. Pressure coming, looking for it all. Noah Collins Sr. there, able to break it up, and it's 4th down and 10. Final play of the game, potentially. 4th and 10. Looking deep in double coverage. Not able to hang on, and the Warhawks are gonna knock off the number 4 ranked Oregon Ducks at home. What a victory to end the season. Milwaukee Warhawks with the biggest victory in program history over the number 4 ranked Oregon Ducks. Trayon Bell, the freshman, was absolutely electric for us in this one. And Oregon facing a huge upset to end the year. Let's see how that affects their college football playoff bracket. And we're going to level up after a big victory there. If we go ahead and look at the college football playoff bracket right now, they're number 4 ranked, but they're 10-2. They're 7th. I wonder if that knocks them out. We'll have to see. That is a big loss. So we'll advance to the next week. What a great game to end the season on. 2-game win streak? No, 3-game win streak. We won the last 3 games. It is a bye week. Let's look at the top stories. Washington beats number 18 ranked Ohio State. Oregon drops from number 4 to 13, which could knock them out of the playoffs. We'll have to see. Where does the bracket have them now? Wow, with that loss to us, Oregon knocked out of the 2025 college football playoff. Wisconsin in at number 8. Wow. So, let us go ahead. We'll do coach upgrades. What does tactician look like for us? I think we're going to unlock motivator. Because we want the training boost. So we'll look at the recruitment, but a 3-game win streak to end the season, knocking off the number 4 ranked Oregon Ducks. One hell of a way to end it. Chad Liggins is going to North Carolina State. That's a hard loss. 93 speed. Jamal Block goes to Florida. And we don't get anybody else. Ty Cash. We're still in the lead on over Virginia and Ole Miss. We can't do anything else. Malik Hopper. Nate Worthy. Taylor June. I feel good about there. Deontay Butcher I feel good about. Tavon Robinson we're good. Olafe Jewell we're pretty close on getting. Joey Mays. We're going to put more on at this point. Chester Wiseman. Cole Webb, what are your stats? Let's take a look at you. And he is a dud. You are off our board. George Power. 94 speed, though. I'm actually going to keep you on. We'll offer a scholarship here. Wiseman. Terrence McQueen, 88 speed. We'll throw on 5 there. We'll go ahead and look at the prospect list. We'll go look at some other 3-stars that maybe have interest in us at this point. Bust. Ben Titus, we didn't have a chance on. Victor Eberle, blocking tight end. We could try to get in on him. I do like my tight ends. Corey Durf. Franklin Landers. Paulescu, Clifton Paulescu. Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not? All right, we'll advance to next week. I think we're going to have some people definitely swing on over into our recruitment. So we'll see what happens. Look at the college football playoff bracket now. It is all set. We can manage our staff. And I think I'm going to fire this coach, most likely. You were fired. Offensive coordinator, North Carolina. I think I'm going to fire him too. Both are gone. Cade Klubnik wins the Heisman Trophy. Taj Cole wins Best Defensive Player Award winner. Taj Cole wins Best Linebacker Award winner. We'll go look at our staff now. We can hire some coaches. The Big Apple, South Metro, Atlanta. Ty Conheny, I don't know. Let's view his talent tree. So he's huge as a motivator. Kenneth Hayter. Nope. I want to look at Kenneth Hayter, please. It's kind of all over the place. He does have the strategist. South Georgia. Kevin Clodfelter. It's kind of all over the place there. AJ Jean Pierre. No. Kevin Caldad. He does have talent developer. Kadeem Chansey. Nope. Kadeem Chansey. Antoine Trapp. I think we might go Kevin Clodfelter here. We're going to make an offer. And then we'll look at the defensive side of the ball. Prince, Metro Atlanta. He's got a lot into the motivator, which I do like. Jamie Magnum, Nebraska, Tidewater, Illinois. We're going to offer Dan Prince. Now we can look at job offers. We're not going to accept any. Head coaching job, they want us as a defensive coordinator. Not a chance. And we can look at the top stories. Win in advance. Some big matchups. Wisconsin versus number 9 USC. We'll look at early National Signing Day. See if anybody else did sign with us. Ty Cash is very close to signing with us. We should edge out Virginia and Ole Miss. Deontay Butcher. I mean, a lot of these guys we should edge out and get. We should get Cash, June Butcher. We did get Olafemi Jewell. So we'll move him up the board. That's our 8th signee. Joey Mays, I feel pretty good about. Glad we went all in on him. So looking good there. And we'll advance the next week. We do have 10 points to go with. Let's look at, I guess, all staff moves. Just go to manage staff. So we got both of them. Kevin Clodfelter and Dan Prince are our new offensive coordinators. We're going to look to upgrade our coach too. We'll look at motivator. And what we'll actually do, we're not going to start that. We're going to go back over to the recruiter. We're going to do that and pick up that. And let's take a look at the college football bracket. Did Wisconsin beat USC? Yes, they did, in a close one, 24-21. Illinois beats Tulane 37-21. The Gators lose by 1 to Boston College. And Georgia beats Nebraska 42-36. We'll go ahead and advance the week again. And Joey Mays commits to the Warhawks. Love that. We'll go ahead and look again to see who won. Wisconsin loses to Clemson 45-31. Kansas State beats Illinois. Penn State beats Boston College, and Georgia beats Texas A&M. We'll advance again. And Thomas Cashman we don't get. So Terrence McQueen, we are in his top 1. Thomas Cashman we don't get. Joshua Scholes, we are 2nd. Marvin Shimmer, we are 1st, and same with Richard Toomer. There's nothing we can do. We'll advance to the next week. And Darius Malik, we're 2nd. And we're 1st on George Power, even though he's a bust. He looks like a good safety for us. We'll advance to the final week. Getting to the off season now. And the players that we have leaving, just Dakota Mills, we can try and persuade. And he has. Dakota Mills has decided to stay. There's nothing else we can really do. We'll advance to the next week. I doubt we had anybody in the draft at all. Let's go look at Wisconsin. Ricardo Hallman went in the second round. Will Pauling went in the third. Riley Malman went in the third. Darrell Peterson in the sixth. And C.J. Williams in the seventh. We can now look at the transfer portal. Did we get anybody else? Ty Cashman does come to the Warhawks. Taylor June also coming to the Warhawks. Joey Mays we already knew about. We have 11 now signees for the year. Got locked out on Thomas Cashman. So we'll look to probably get rid of some of these players and look at the transfer portal on who's coming. We'll look at guys that we're most likely out of the running on or just don't need. We're very close on a lot of these guys. So we got 9 spots open. We can go look at the transfer portal. And is there any 4 stars that are interested in coming playing with us? There is. Damon Marable has interest in coming to play for us. Is there anyone else? It's just him. How about 5-star? We're dreaming here. No. All right, we'll look at other 3-star prospects then. There's a lot of them. Darren Tritchie is from Oklahoma State. Tyler Woodyard, Mississippi State. Buffalo, Malachi Carney. Right tackle. Garrison Butler, left end power rusher. Couple centers there. Alex Shelton. Matt Childs, physical wide receiver, true freshman from Oklahoma. We'll look at him. C.J. Carr. Samuel Riddy Jr. King Joseph Edwards. Kenzie Paul. Ashton Sanders. Aaron Bryant again looking to transfer. C.J. Mims. Greg Gray. Brian Sims III. Quincy Howard. Roy Callaway, Colin Coates. Jonathan Hall. Let's look at corners for sure. Alex Shelton is the only corner. Alright. Look at tight ends. There's none. Jarvis Green, we could look at just a wide or halfback to get on. Javante Ship. Carter Sweezy from James Madison. Corey Teal, true freshman. All right. We got our guys to go after. We're going to start with Damon Maribel. And I don't even care what he is. We are going to go all in immediately. We are going to go back up and finish some of the guys that we have been recruiting already, though. I don't want to forget about them, like Butcher. I feel good about if we just put 10 on him, he's going to commit. Nate Worthy, we'll put 25 on. Mike Hopper. We'll put some more on. Angel Boone. We'll go a little bit harder on. Eric Truman. I mean, it's something. Major Raggy, I'm not super worried about. We'll just throw 10 on. Tavon Robinson. I want to keep recruiting hard. Terrence McQueen. We'll throw 10 on. Chester Wiseman. We've got a good lead on. George Power, we're going to keep on recruiting. Now we can look at some of these transfers. Matt Childs. What is your speed? 90. We'll offer you, and we're going to go all in. Garrison Butler, we're going to offer you, and we're automatically going to go all in. King Joseph Edwards, what do you look like? 83 speed. Zone is good. We'll offer all in. Quincy Howard, the D tackle. 82 strength. We're way down the list, but we'll try to get in the race. Carter Sweezy we're going to offer. Corey Teal. Jarvis Green. Jonathan Hall. I'm going to go all in here. All right. That is it for our first week in the off season. We'll advance to the next week. And Deontay Butcher signs with the Warhawks. Terrence McQueen we're in first place on. So he's reached his top 3. We're in first. Chester Wiseman, we're in first. Reached his top 5. Garrison Butler first, but Bowling Green is coming. Matt Childs in first. Reached his top 5. King Joseph Edwards are facing Vandy, but we have reached his top 3. Jonathan Hall and Corey Teal were also first on over Coastal Carolina. So we'll look at some more recruitment. We've got some hours back. We can move Butcher around. Hopper, very close to getting the commit. He's not going to make it to week 4. Nate Worthy, I'm fine with. Angel Boone, I'm okay with right now. Truman, we passed. Charlotte. Tavon Robinson, I'm still good with. Terrence McQueen, I'm good with. Chester Wiseman, George Powers, Damon Marable, is coming. I think we're going to go ahead and schedule a visit in the off week. And we'll sell him on playing time. Garrison Butler, we're also going to schedule in the bye week of week 3. Actually, we're going to hold off. Matt Childs, I'm good with. Leon Edwards, losing the Vandy. Probably a good idea to get a visit in. We can sell him on playing time. Actually, playing style or proximity to home. We'll do playing style. Quincy Howard, we're doing good on. Corey Teal. We're going to up it on Carter now. Jarvis Green, we're in first. We'll throw 10 on him. And Hall. We'll actually do this. We'll do that and this. All right. Week 2 down. See if we get any more recruits to commit. Mike Hopper commits. Love that. Devon Marable has reached his top 3 schools. And it looks like he is very close to most likely signing with Tavon Robinson. I feel good about George Power. South Carolina's coming, but I feel good there still. King Joseph Edwards, we're now 3rd. Vanderbilt really kind of pushed out in front. Quincy Howard, we're in first there. And Dexter Hennessy, we're 2nd on. So we'll get some more time back. 13 recruits have signed on. First there. Loving that. Jonathan Hall, I don't think we're getting at this point now. And we're not going to get that. I might as well drop that. Even though we had him in on a visit, just no way. We'll put our efforts elsewhere. Like Matt Childs. We are now going to schedule a visit. Yeah, and we're going to do conference prestige. Garrison Butler, we're going to get in on a visit. And we're going to sell playing style. Got a lot of time left. Who else can we get in? We're going to go all in on Quincy Howard now. We can go all in on Carter Sweezy. Jarvis Green I feel good about. Is there anyone that we could look at that might make us nervous of not getting? Eric Truman we could maybe get in on a visit. Angel Boone. We'll actually look at getting Angel Boone, I think, in on a visit in week 4. We'll sell him on playing style. Then we're going to take all of this off. And we're going to send the house. Is there anybody else? I feel good there. Eric Truman. Dexter Hennessy we're not getting. And Fernando Russo, I'm going to take him off. Marvin Schemmer we're going to keep. Richard Toomer I'll put 10 on. We'll go back, look at the transfer portal. We got 4 spots left. Jay Procise. Malachi Carney we could still get in on. Right tackle. Left tackle Emmanuel Poku. Ethan Green, right tackle. Jahid Lassane Jr. Brandon Hillman. I just don't think there's much left we can get in the transfer portal. Why not? We'll add another tight end. We got 10 points left. We're going to offer Malachi Carney and Emmanuel Poku. And we'll advance again. So now we are at our 4th and final week. Take a look at anybody, see if they committed. Terrence McQueen commits. Nate Worthy is very close. Angel Boone, I feel good about. Eric Truman. Damon Marable signs with us. There is a good 4-star recruit. He's a strong safety. George Powers very close. Garrison Butler is very close. Could go to Bowling Green as well, though. Matt Childs I feel good about. And everyone else, we're kind of just hanging in the lead. So, with that being said, we can try to bolster our recruitment by getting some of these guys in on visits. And I definitely just want to recruit, see who we get. Javarius Green I feel good about. We're going to leave it like that. And that'll do it for the final week. And we'll see what our recruitment class looks like. National Signing Day. So we'll see who all signs with us. We get Queen and Marable. Nate Worthy signs with us. Angel Boone, Eric Troutman, Major Raggy, Tavon Robinson, Kerry Leckler, Chester Wiseman, Marvin Shermer, George Power, Richard Toomer, Garrison Butler does sign with us. Matt Childs, Quincy Howard, Jarvis Green, Carter Sweezy, Corey Teal, Malachi Carney, Emmanuel Poku, Ethan Green, and DeMarcus Haslam. All of them sign with us. Now, if we look at scouting, Haslam's got normal dev trait. Impact for Ethan Green, normal for Emmanuel Poku, same for Malachi Carney. Corey Teal has normal. Carter Sweezy, impact for Jarvis Green, normal for Quincy Howard. Matt Childs, Garrison Butler has impact. Richard Toomer, normal. George Power has normal. Marvin Shermer, impact. Chester Wiseman, normal. Kerry Leckler, impact. Impact for Tavon Robinson. Major Raggy has impact. Impact for Eric Troutman. Angel Boone, impact. Nate Worthy, normal. Impact for Damon Marable. He's the true freshman transfer. Terrence McQueen has normal. Mike Hopper has normal. Deontay Butcher has impact. Joey Mays has impact. Taylor June, impact. Star for Ty Cash. Olafemi Jewell has impact. Amari Rawlings, impact. Neil Vedvik, normal. Nathan Tam, impact. Byron Madden, impact. JP Epron has star. Adonis Parms has star. And our center, Matthew Carew, has star as well. So no elite. But the recruiting class looks good. If we go to coach, can we go to coach abilities and update? We sure can. And in the off season, I think I really want to get to that first defensive backs. And then we're going to look at linebackers. Position changes. We'll take a look. So athletes, starting off Quincy or Olafemi Jewell. Best played at left end or right end, and we'll stick him at left end. Nathan Tam, the freshman. 71 overall power back. I like our tandem already there. He's a 4-star player. Let's check out his stats. 88 speed, carrying, break tackle, trucking. Power, finesse move, block shedding, tackling, play rec. Power moves in pursuit. I mean, he definitely probably plays down to an end. I'm going to stick him at left end. No. That's tough. We'll stick him at power back. Nate Worthy. Scrambling QB is definitely your best position, so we'll do that. And then Taylor June, you also were looking at QB, and that's where we're going to stick you. All right, we'll advance. Now we'll look at our off-season training results and see what happens to this team. So Brian Grant, the left tackle, doesn't really move up a whole lot. Dave Kendricks, our QB, is now a 79 overall. Dakota Mills goes up. Javon Moore. DeMarvin Holland. Ty Beavers, the redshirted freshman senior, goes to a 77. Jalen Foxworth up to a 77. Trayan Bell up to a 76. So a lot of guys that we redshirted definitely moved up. We'll advance to the next week. We're a 2-star program now. We can look at coaching abilities again. We're going to look at the recruiter board. And maybe really try to go for a big name wide receiver. This is going to be a heavy recruiting year. We've done that. Upgrade coach skills. Why is there 2? Interesting. We can encourage some transfers now. We've got 98 on the team. Let's break it down by position. QB, Bryce Frost, you're never going to see the playing field, so you can go. Halfback, I'm fine here. Fullback, we're good. Wide receiver. Cantwell not developing as well as I thought. Ty Beavers really came on strong. Scooter Page, we're going to encourage to transfer. Tight end. Nick Keenum. We're going to encourage Maverick Bentley. Left tackle, we've got a lot of people here. Tariq Williams. Andrew Spanway. Hmm. So we got get rid of 5 more. Got a lot of D tackles. John Decker. Nick Caville is definitely going to be starting. Senior Marquez Carty, you're not going to see the field that much. I'm sorry. Ty Cash looks good. George Rathman didn't really do a whole lot, but we'll keep him for now. Randall Glenn, you are gone. Louis Fung, you are definitely gone. Twan Maribel is just a stud. All right, so that is done. Let's go to the next week. And from here, we should be able to red shirt. And I want to redshirt probably a lot of freshmen. Ty Cash, I think we're going to redshirt. Adonis Parms, I think we're going to redshirt. Rawlings, Madden, Neil Vedvik, JP Ebron, Jewel. Tam, I think I'm going to keep. McGee, Angel Boone, Mays, Leckler, DeButcha, Wiseman, Truman, George Power, Worthy and Toon, Schumer, Tavon Robinson, Isaac Sims is our punter because we don't have another punter. Do Haslam as well. Yeah. If we take a look at our depth chart, Dave Kendricks, Deontay O'Neal. We need another one. We're going to move them. Halfback Foxworth, Biggins, Green, and Tam. Fullback Raggy is going to be there, and then Tam. Wide receivers. More will say there. Ty Beavers is going to move up the depth chart. So will Bell. Matt Childs will come up. Peaks will fall out to Cantwell. I like that. Tight end wise, we're looking at Terrence Torrance, Nick Keenum. We're actually going to need another tight end, so DeMarcus Haslam's going to step up. Left tackle, we got Brian Grant. Left guard, we have got Carter Sweezy. Center is Cade Martin. Our right guard is Jermaine Houston. Although I feel like we could definitely switch that around. Our right tackle, Andrew Spainway. Our right guard is Jermaine Houston, huh? Not anymore, it's not. Left end, we got Decker. Garrison Butler's a sophomore. Right end, I like the way that looks. D tackle, we got Skates. Kareem Prater's a freshman, so I'm actually going to put him there. Richard Muller's going to move up the depth chart. Left outside linebacker. KJ Hartley's our right outside linebacker. Oh, man. We'll get Ben Laney in there, I think. He's just slow as shit, Gaithman. Middle linebacker, yeah, Nick Cavill is definitely starting for us. Corners, DeMarvin Holland, Dakota Mills, Malik Moon, Sidney Stovall, Damon Marable is a strong safety. We don't have any other corners starting. So that means Vedvik is probably going to start as our fifth option. So Marable over Vedvik. Okay, hold on. There you go. Free safety, Zentner is definitely our starter. I am fine with that. Strong safety. The sophomore Damon Marable will be our starter. Chase Ellinger will be next to him. Kick return. I think Stuval will get up there with Bell. Punt return. I am also going to have Stuval. Third down running back is going to be Bigums. Power back stays as Foxworth. Slot wide receiver is not going to be him. Right, left end. Sub linebackers. We're going to do that. And our slot corner, to Marvin Holland. I'll actually keep it that way. All right. So that is set up. We'll customize our schedule quickly. We'll see who we face this year. So the ones we can't change is Penn State and USC. So those games are staying. The rest we can change. We're going to leave this spot open. We're not facing an FCS West. You know how we do it. We start off with a 2-star school. And this time, we can look at facing North Texas Mean Green Machines. Kent State, we're not facing them. And we'll look at Wake Forest. UCF, we'll go to 3 stars here. Duke Blue Devils. We'll look at Tulane. Can look at Kansas State. Nope. Can add UCF back. I want to add a bye week, but it won't let me. Why is that? Open. Do I have to add one first? Probably. We can look at Syracuse. Now, can I add a bye week here? It will let me. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need one more game. Let's first figure these teams out, huh? Florida State, West Virginia, Oklahoma. Nothing. So I guess we have to have it here then. It's just going to be a long stretch of games. Unless we break this up. Can I put a bye week there? I can't. So let's go to week 7 then. Who's available here? No 4 stars, no 5 stars, a couple 3 stars. Sure, we'll face Boston College then. We'll make this open. So we got 6. And we'll put an opponent, I guess, this week. Suppose we could keep it as Rice, who they had. We'll go ahead and do that, Rice Owls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's a lot of games at home, and we can't do that. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I'm good with that. And before we wrap it up, we'll take a look at our recruiting board for this year. 575 hours. Do we have any 5 stars interested in us? Probably not. Any 4 stars interested in us? We certainly do. Lamont Volk, Sean McBride, Deshaun Baker, Jaleel Leon, Russell Hoffman, Keontae Ansa, deep threat, LaRon Charlton, Mustafa Lewerke, Tyron Davenport, Matthew Small, hey, we're definitely going to go after some of these guys. We do need linebackers in the worst way. Colin Folk, and what about 5-star prospects? Can we get any? Robert Sly, Jalen Patterson, Larry Chang, Taekwon Leon, Hoffa Cross, Perry Merchant, Dalton Gastineau, Tevin Joseph. I mean, we could use some. Amari Zamora, Trevor Peely, Jaron Quisenberry. Reggie Vaughn. We need linebackers really bad. Chester Scioli. Don Sharp. Demetrius Komar. Forrest Crouch. Steven Scroggins. Quentin Kaiser. Let's look at tight ends. We need a good tight end. Chip Cossier is a blocking tight end. Phil Dearth. Possession. Ben Wade, possession. Vertical threat. Is there any 4-star tight ends? Tobias Yeboah, Randy Sparks, Daniel Hope, Marco Heslop, Emeka Okoyemi. There's no 5-star. Dustin McAfee. I'll definitely go after you. Barry Carmona. It's a route runner. Justice Zuber. Deontay Sizemore. Joey Lorenzen. Glenn Henderson. We need corners too in the worst way. Outside linebackers we'll look at. 4-star prospects. Matt Tate. Larry Lord. Fee-Too Easy. Nelson Hassenauer. Trevor Longo. Baraka Lokombo. Gregory Melton. Jaleel Slater. Zach Jeffrey. Carl Barnes. Jaquez Jean-Pierre. Taquan Stripling. Taryn Cavazos. Shaden Cummins. Joe Peed. Why not? This is our recruiting board. Let's get the 5 stars up here first. I don't think we had a lot of them. Did we? No. All right. I'm definitely interested in cornerback. We need help. The speed is absolutely electric. The right end, Amari Zamora. Tevin Joseph. Wide receiver, LaRon Charlton. 90 speed. It's a dud. I don't want him. Damian Sr. Also not good. Colin Falk, don't fail me now. 92 speed and a dud. Barry Carmona. We need speed. 93 speed helps. Justice Zuber. 91 speed, but he's a dud. Dante Sizemore. 95 speed and a gem. Matt Tate, we need linebacker help. Zone coverage, 83 speed. Larry Lord, 83 speed. Nelson Hassenauer, 86 speed and a gem. Love that. Gregory Melton, 95 speed and a dud. I think we'll still end up trying to get you because of that speed. 94 speed, Carl Barnes. Joe Peed. 94 speed. This is for tight end. We need a better punter. Now these guys I just want to start offering before I do any scouting because we got to make sure we have enough to offer scholarships to try to kind of get in on the race right away. So all these 4 stars we'll just offer. Got 4 spots left. Let's just go back to 4 stars. Interested in us? Sean Hunt. Nate Wayne. Taekwon Stripling. All right. That'll do it there. So we'll advance to the next week, get season 3 underway. We won't play a game. We'll just end there, but a lot has kind of happened to get things ready for our opening game at home versus Rice. We'll look at our recruiting board. We'll get things set up, and then we'll kind of go from there. So Gastineau, we're not even in there. A lot of these guys we're not even in. Tyron Davenport, though, we are. So we're going to have to do heavy recruiting for these guys right off the bat, which is okay. We're going to get in the race. If we look at these other ones, second, we're first on Russell Hoffman. Oh man, we're fighting already. Barry Carmona, 93 speed. I mean, I just feel like we're definitely just gonna want to get in on this. Deontay Sizemore, 100%. Jem Nelson Hassenauer. That's a name. Not even in there yet. Joe Pede, we definitely want to get in on. And he's a dud, 94 speed. We're second. We'll go a little bit in on him. They just need the speed. Actually, I think we're going to be out because I'd rather put it on Barnes. So we'll go back to the prospect list. George Vegeta. Buck Brooks. Why not? All right. That'll do it for now, Chad. I think we're all set and ready to go. It was a good year, too. Finished on a 3-game win streak, and we beat the Oregon Ducks. We'll now look forward to year 3 and to kind of try and build off of that and see if we can't get into bowl game eligible. So I appreciate you all that came out and support, and those that'll watch afterwards. I hope you all have a wonderful night and a happy Memorial Day tomorrow. As for now, this is Lethal Star Gaming signing off. Peace out, everybody.